And back here in Anti, I think before I go up and get Esmeralda, I'm gonna get a clone here, so. Okay. Yeah, I guess you're real special. Well, as I said, we have a few people that we can pick up off of here, so. Okay. Well, thank you. Anyways, I'm gonna go by foot over to, Recon because, I have to talk to, the little girl, on the second floor of the inn again to actually start the, quest for, getting a cat in, Kaku. But, yeah, I'm just gonna be going over there on foot. I'm hopefully gonna be getting a couple levels with my people. So, I will be back in a second. And back, and I'm about ready to actually start the little quest to get her cat. So. Even though I think she already said this to us, we just have to talk to her again. But anyways, I am gonna warp back to my castle. I'm gonna be thinking at the inn over and over and over again until I actually get the thing where she's asking for more help, and then I can get Antonio, because when I get that thing out of the way here, so I will be right back. And I have no idea why, but she just did not ask me to actually come and record it this time. Usually she does, so I just decided to come up and see him just in case I missed actually talking to her. But yeah, I'll just meet you down in Kaku. So I will be right back. Okay, and I'm back. To actually get her cat, you can put on a holy crystal, but I think it's because I have Selvina in my group. We are a little bit faster. Of course, you could also put what's his name? Stallion in your group if you want to, but yeah, it should be just fine the way it is, and plus we can always pick up holy crystals for extra speed. So yeah, it was kind of spelled a little odd, but this is probably the best way to actually catch the cat, is to try and trap it by this little arbor hut. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go back to Recon. I'm gonna give her a cat and bring her back into my group. So, um, yeah, just a second here. Okay, and I'm back, and let's get her into a group here. So, yep, she is gonna be one of our magicians during tactical battles. So, I don't think that we can actually use her during battle. So, uh, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna warp to Kirov. I'm gonna start heading north from there. If you're kind of at the levels that I'm at with my people, then stop by a chain or whatever and sharpen your weapons if you want to. I should be okay. I should survive long enough for Kirkus to gain probably about 5 levels or so. Because after that, I'm going to be going from my next town, and probably warping over to I guess you could say the Cobalt Village to pick up Ruby, and then I'll be taking Savannah and Kirkus out. So, but yeah, I will just meet you right outside of Kirov. So, I will be right back. In back at just north of Kirov here, so head over to the next town. Got a couple of difficult enemies in the area, so especially for the level in power I'm at with my guys. So okay, this guy we cannot recruit until near the end of the game. So okay, we have new enemies here: the Hawkman and the Shadows. Um, I don't think that either of these guys are really powerful for the area, especially. I think the Shadows probably have a good evasion rate, but I think it'll take a little more than one Unite attack with Hera and Kai, but yeah. Well, at least I got to show off their Unite attack. And as you can tell, for the area, they're worth a lot of experience, so. Hmm. Cool. Almost all the way filled up with well, to the point that I need with Kirkus, so. Silverberg. You any relation to the other two Silverbergs? Yeah, I'm not sure if we just have to wait until we get towards the end of the game for him to come with us, or we have to have like 100 stars recruited or whatever. But usually by the end of the game, when I come back and talk to him, I have at least 100 anyway. So yeah, I can wait on this guy. Well, basically because I have to anyway. So, but Luckily, he is not the only person that we can get here, so. 3 Hawken. So, there's a couple of interesting little things that I can pick up here, so. 2 Shadows. See if I can, Earth Rune Piece. I think, 2 Hawkmen, I think the Earth Rune Piece will upgrade our defense by just a little bit. But, I was kind of thinking, I probably should call them like a blue Hawkman or whatever instead, because I think regular Hawkmen, they're the ones on the Dwarf Trail, so. Getting through the town here is a little hit and miss, so. There was nothing up to the upper right of me, so. Let's see if we can talk to him. Okay, why figure? I have no idea. You kind of think that you'd be like everybody else and just leave, but we have a new enemy here, the Demon Hound. I didn't think that we'd be running into this guy, and I think these guys can do fire attacks. But as you can tell, they're a little more powerful than the other guy. So, and why it just disappeared instead of looking like the other ones where I just destroyed them, I have no idea. Probably just because it looked like an elemental, but. Old book volume 8. Eventually, when I go back over to the castle, I'll put that thing in storage, so. But everybody I have in my group right now is going to be with me for a while here, so. Comfortable looking bed there. Just a demon head. Antique. I'll get that thing appraised over at the castle too. Two Hawkmen. Was done with the area, so. Here is a. I think this is a bribe for Melody, so. Yep, the Sound Crystal. I don't know if we can even use this thing for anything else. I don't know if we could actually put it on somebody that can actually use crystals or whatever, and I'm not sure it would have any effect anyway, so it's just going to be the bribe for Melody, so. But this guy has a kind of 2 Hawkmen. That guy up there, he has a kind of a self-explanatory name, so. And before you talk to him, do not step on the plants that are in front of him. He will not come with you if you do. I think eventually these things will regrow if you step on them by accident, but just avoid it. So, Black Man. I don't think it's Black Man. I think it's Black Man. Almost a superhero ring to it. Yeah. And of course, if you want to, I think now you could step all over the place if you want to, but I'm not going to just because I've saved in a while here. So, but before I head north from here, I think I'm gonna warp back to the castle. I am probably going to be warping back over to the Cobalt Village to get Ruby. So because I have to go through the bird village of the elves, it might take me a few minutes or whatever to get up there. So I will be right back.